roll call in Anderson, South Carolina. Boy, you sounded good there. Next one in South Carolina. Come on in. Hello, Mr. Bush Hog in South Carolina. You made roll call. Appreciate your participation, my friend. Next one in the South Carolina patch. Come on in. Wasn't sure if you said plowman or powerman over there in South Carolina, but I guarantee you when you keyed up, buddy, you broadcasting. Next one in South Carolina. Come on in. 10-4 on the tower, man. Well, tower, man, doggone it, buddy. I appreciate your participation. Now, I tell you what, don't let nobody tell you no different. You blowing smoke in these northeast Georgia mountains. Next one in South Carolina. Come on in. Hello, Mr. Hot Rod. I believe you made roll call one time. I'm not sure. Hello, Hot Rod in South Carolina. Next one on the roll call in South Carolina. Come on in. Bush Hog's been in on a roll call out of South Carolina. Appreciate your participation. There's a lot of stations way out there in South Carolina wanting to get in on y'all's roll call. Next station in South Carolina. Come on in.
Yo, come in. Illegal Beagle around Beagle Ridge saying hello.
Hello, Legal Beagle. Hello, Legal Beagle in South Carolina around Beagle Ridge blowing all that smoke. Appreciate you making roll call, my friend. Next one in South Carolina. Go ahead. Next station in South Carolina. Come on in. Yeah, we hear you over in South Carolina trying to make roll call, but somebody's dead kin in there on us. So, Lee, making it rough and tough on me up here, but we trying for you as we sure are. We hanging in there and doing what we can. Next station in South Carolina. Come on in. We heard somebody waving 4 fingers and a thumb, but we didn't catch that handle. Try it one more time. Hello, Pinto Bean at 427 in South Carolina. And I hear somebody way out there in Georgia. Hi, South Carolina. Y'all show some respect there, and let's let some of these stations way out there in Georgia come on in. Next station in Georgia and Georgia only. Come on in.
Way back, man.
Hello, Mr. Bluebird around Mount Airy, Georgia. You made roll call. Appreciate you, my friend. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. There he is. There's my friend, Mr. Contact. I guarantee you, he just cleaned my ears up here. Hello, Contact. I appreciate you coming and joining our roll call, my friend. Good sounding station as always. Next one on the roll call. Go ahead. In Georgia. Hello, Pinto Beans. Hello, Pinto Beans in the Carolinas. You made roll call. Next one in Georgia. Want to make roll call. Let's go. Hello, Superstar trying to make roll call. Hey, Superstar, what's your 20, man? Hey, Superstar, come on back in there and let's hear that 20. Superstar, we trying to get you in there, man, but we got too much local talking and folks won't stand by there and let you get in there. We're going to try one more time. If everybody please stand by now. I'm running hot up here. I won't have to cut this short if y'all don't let me pick these stations up. Superstar, what's your 1020? Try it one more time. I guess they're not wanting this roll call to grow there. We trying in there, we sure are. Just keep on trying now. Next one in Georgia. Go ahead. Big Daddy around Atlanta, Georgia, I believe he said. Hello, Big Daddy around Atlanta, Georgia. Appreciate you making our roll call on your Saturday night roll call. Last week we had 183 contacts. We're trying to break that tonight. So we'd appreciate it if you want your roll call to go. Now stand by if you've already made roll call. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. Single shot, Mr. Single Shot, what's your 1020? 10-4 in Clarksville, Georgia. I appreciate your participation, Rascal. I definitely appreciate your participation, Mr. Single Shot in Clarksville, Georgia. Hope to see you again next Saturday night. Next one in Georgia. Go ahead. Hello, Little Eagle around Gainesville, Georgia. I appreciate you taking the time to bump it down and join our roll call this Saturday night. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. Who was that around Roswell, Georgia? I believe you're saying 45 is around Roswell, Georgia, but somebody's trying to key in that with you. Hello, Mr. 45 around Roswell, Georgia. I appreciate your participation, my friend. You don't know how much. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. Hello, 856, my friend, Mr. Coondog, way down there around Monroe, Georgia. Appreciate you making roll call. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. 864 around Simpsonville, Georgia, I believe you said. 864, Simpsonville, Georgia. You made the roll call. Appreciate your participation. Next one in Georgia in the Peach State. Come on in. Who was that around Milledgeville, Georgia? Try your handle in Milledgeville one more time. I believe you said meat truck. Try it one more time, Rascal. We listening. Hello, Mr. 86, topside of South Carolina. Hello, Mr. 86, topside of South Carolina. We appreciate you making roll call. We'll be back to South Carolina in just a minute. If there's any more stations in Georgia alone that wants to make roll call, come on in. Hello, my friend Lady Ace in the Mobile, I believe, around Danielsville, Georgia. Hello, Lady Ace, Danielsville, Georgia in the Mobile, making roll call. I appreciate you, my friend. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. Well, we ain't trying to holler at you there, but if there's, we might have been, we hear you in there, but there's too many people in there talking. I'm running hot up here. I won't have to shut her down a minute if y'all don't. My car's running about 220 degrees, so I won't have to cut her short if y'all don't let me get her wrapped up. Everybody else that's already made roll call now, stand by and let the other stations get in there. Next station in Georgia, come on in. Believe you said Star Tech around Gainesville, Georgia. Star Tech around Gainesville, Georgia. You made roll call. Next one in Georgia. Come on in. We hear a bunch of stations trying to get in there, but we're not in South Carolina right now. We'll be back over in a minute. Now, here's somebody trying to make roll call way up there in North Carolina. If y'all stand by and let North Carolina get in there. Next station in North Carolina trying to get in on this roll call. We listening. Boy, you don't know how much I appreciate you, 12 gauge, with all that forward swing in North Carolina. Boy, you just represented the old Tar Heel State in a big way, my friend. Next one in North Carolina, come on in. Hey, 27, stand by, buddy. We hear you in there. 81, what part of North Carolina are you in, buddy? 10-4-81, over around Asheville, North Carolina. Well, I guarantee doggone to you getting her done through all them mountaintops over here around these northeast Georgia mountains. You don't know how much I appreciate you, my friend. Next one in North Carolina, want to make roll call. Let's go. There he is, Mr. 27, the Hot Rod in Asheville, North Carolina. Hello, Mr. Hot Rod. I appreciate you, my friend. Good to talk to you this evening on the phone. Hello to my friend, Hot Rod, around Asheville, North Carolina, representing all the way up there through all them big old mountains. Appreciate you, buddy. Next one in North Carolina. Come on in. Well, we're going to swing on over there towards Tennessee. We're going to show some southern hospitality. I guarantee there's a lot of it over here in the South. We're going to ask Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina to stand by, and I want y'all to listen for these big stations over there in northeast Tennessee. How about it over there in northeast Tennessee? Come on in here and check in on your CB roll call. Well, there's my friend. There's my friend, Mr. Trader Rick and Ladybug in Dandridge, Tennessee. Hello, Mr. Trader Rick, blowing all kinds of smoke. I guarantee you need to see this on YouTube. Hello to my good friend, Trader Rick, around Dandridge, Tennessee, blowing all that smoke out of the volunteer state. Next one in Tennessee. Go ahead, please. Trader Rick, we got any more stations around Tennessee trying to make roll call?